Hey girls, welcome back to Women's Health Girly. And before we get real into what we're talking about, you may be wondering, why did you change your environment? The reason for that is that was just my dog. The reason for that is that my room where I usually film my videos, I'm constantly hunched over. I have to be like this, and I don't really like it. So I thought moving would be a little more comfortable. So now I have an actual, don't know what that was. But now I have an actual chair to sit on. So now I'm not hunched over all the time. So let's just continue with, you know what. And so if you're new here, I'm really excited to have you. And if you've been here for a while, welcome back. Today's topic is super important, especially, it's more important for, people from 9 to 16 that haven't started their period yet, because 9 through 16 is the most common age to get it. But you could get it before then, you could get it after then. When I say you could get it before then, I actually made my mom's friend. One of my mom's friends got it when she was 2 years old. That was quite the something, according to her. But we're not going to talk about that. But for the people that haven't started their period yet, today's topic is super important for you. Signs your first period is coming. And if you haven't had your first period yet and you're wondering when it might happen, what to look out for, or how to prepare, you're in the right place. Your body gives you some clues before your period actually starts. And today we're breaking them down so you'll feel totally prepared when the time comes. So if you're ready to learn all about the signs that your first period is on its way, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. One of the first signs your body's getting ready for your period is breast development. So you may notice that your chest is changing, maybe you feel small lumps under your, you know what? Or your breasts are getting fuller. By that, bigger. This usually happens about 2 to 3 years is before your first period. So if you've already noticed some breast growth, your period might not be too far away. At first, they might feel sore, and this is completely normal. And as your body continues developing, it usually goes away. It's all part of puberty, and it means your body's preparing for all the changes ahead. This next one is one of the biggest signs that your first period is coming soon. A lot of girls notice white or clear discharge in their underwear a few months to a year before their first period. This discharge is your body's way of keeping everything clean and balanced. But I started seeing it when I was 9 years old, and I got my first period when I was 12 years old. So, I'm not sure what's happening I don't know what happened with me, but that's off the table. But if you're seeing this, don't worry, it is completely normal. It might feel weird at first, but it's actually a good sign that your body's working just as it should. If it has strong odor, changes color, or causes itching, you might want to check with a doctor, but for the most part, discharge is just a natural part of puberty. Another common sign is you're feeling cramps or mild stomach pain in your lower stomach. I've been feeling waist pain since I was 9 years old too, but then again, my first period came when I was 12, but whatever. These cramps might come and go, or you might feel them more in the days leading up to your first period, like I did. Cramps happen because your uterus is preparing for menstruation, and if you feel a dull ache in your lower stomach or lower back, it could be your body getting ready for your cycle to start. And to help with discomfort, try using a heating pad, stretching, or even drinking warm tea, as it can really help relax your muscles. And have you been feeling more emotional lately? Maybe one moment is you're happy, and then the next you feel irritated or sad for no reason. This could be a sign that your period is on its way. Hormones start changing a lot during puberty, and as your period gets closer, you might experience mood swings. It's completely normal. And a lot of girls go through this, like I did. If you ever feel overwhelmed, try to take deep breaths, journal your feelings, or talk to someone you trust, like a parent, an older sibling or cousin, or aunt or uncle if you have one, grandparents, or just a doctor. Anyone that you actually trust, as I said. Your emotions are valid, and taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health and your body. Another big sign is growth spurt. Many girls notice that they get taller, their hips widen, and their body shape changes just a bit before their first period. And you also be seeing more body hair, like under your arms, on your legs, or around your pubic area. This is also part of puberty, and every girl develops at her own pace. And if you've noticed these changes happening, it could be your period is coming in the next few months to a year. Alright, now that we've talked about the signs, let's quickly go over how to prepare so you're not caught off guard. One is to keep supplies with you, whether it's a pad, panty line, or even just another pair of underwear. Have something in your bag just in case. Just having something in your bag just in case will make you feel more confident. Or you could just take a jacket and tie it around your waist. It's the oldest trick in the book. It's probably the oldest for a reason. It's because it's really simple. No one will judge you, except if it's like in the winter time, like December, and like where you live, it feels like negative 17 degrees. Like one time I got stuck outside because school was canceled and we didn't know, and it was 17 degrees, positive 17 degrees, but it felt like, according to my weather app, it felt like negative 10. That was kind of scary for me, but I was like 8 years old, so that was years ago. Anyways, another thing you could do is to track your symptoms. And if you're like noticing discharge, cramps, or mood swings, keeping track in a journal or an app can help you recognize patterns and prepare you. 3, I mentioned this a lot. So talk to someone you trust, whether it's your mom, sister, friend. Females would be the best one to go for. And talking about it can help you feel less nervous and more prepared. And 4, it's like really important, stay calm. Your period might seem like it's a big deal, but remember, it's completely normal and every girl goes through it. You've got this, and you could just totally not reference to Taylor Swift. So to sum it all up, if you're noticing breast growth, discharge, cramps, mood swings, growth spurts, and body hair changes, your first period might be coming soon. And remember, everyone's body is different, so don't stress if your period doesn't come at the exact same time as your friends. Like, you could get it at 9 years old, 12 years old, 13 years old. My mom got it at 14. You could maybe even get it when you're 20. Who cares? It's just you. Like, your cycle could start when it wants to and end when it wants to. It usually ends around like 50 years old, but you don't gotta worry about that. That's a long time. That's a long time from now. Like, I'd hope. So I hope you found this video helpful, and it'll make you feel more prepared and confident. And if you have any questions, or if you want me to cover anything else related to periods of puberty, let me know in the comment section. If you found it helpful, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. So next time, girlies, take care to embrace your body's changes, and they're all part of growing up. So take care.